Stakeholders in renewable energy sector has appealed to the federal government to create easy access to finance for product developers and reduce cost of import duties to help promote the upscale of renewable energy deployment in Nigeria. The president of Renewable Energy Association of Nigeria, REAN, Segun Adaju, made the appeal while addressing journalists at the Stakeholders Engagement in Finance for Rural Electrification and Renewable Energy Sector in Abuja Wednesday. Adaju identified poor electricity infrastructure as a major obstacle to the economic development in Nigeria, adding that despite the provision of intervention fund by the federal government, the product developers still encounter challenges in accessing these funds due to high interest rates and high level of custom import duties.
Yes, I must mention that government, I mentioned the Rural Electrification Agency, so government is coming in through that platform, so they have some money funding from the World Bank and African Development Bank to support solar home systems and mini-grids in Nigeria. Okay, so that's one. Also, where governments can support in terms of incentives. For example, it's a big challenge clearing our products. You know, the custom duty is too high, the taxes are high, value-added tax is being charged. Meanwhile, in other countries, it is
The Director of Engineering Blue Camel Energy, Pelumi Aderogba, highlighted the challenges and how to close the nation's electricity gap. Also speaking is the Chief Economist of Development Bank of Nigeria, Joseph Nana, said that more is needed to be done by government and private sectors to drive electricity sector financing in the country.
MSME, we care about what you're doing. So what we've been doing so far from inception to date, we've disbursed in excess of 400 billion naira to hundreds of thousands of MSMEs, cutting across manufacturing, trade, construction, education sectors, and the likes. So we've done quite a bit, but the truth of the matter is this: we know a lot more needs to be done. And it's not one organization that can solve the problem. We need a collaborative effort. We need a coalition of the willing.
There are funds available for the sector, but the government needs to make the process of accessing those funds, more efficient and more easier, so that renewable energy companies can be able to access these funds, because there's no use of the funds being available and companies not being able to access them. The funds are just sitting down there in the CBN, and we cannot use them for any of our projects that we have in the pipeline. A lot of renewable